I am so proud of the Ghanaian government. I am so proud of the Ghanaian people. If you remember,
I'm so proud of you Ghanaians. I'm so proud of you, the Ghana president. So Ghana president has evacuated the first batch of Ghanaian citizens living in South Africa. They are back in Ghana safely. Now, we all remember a couple of weeks ago when South Africans, many Nigerians can never and will never relate to the feelings of those Ghanaians that were evacuated from South Africa by their government. Nigerians, I want you lot to pay attention to their faces. This is one thing I forgot to mention on the previous video. Look at their faces. You can see that smile. You can see that big laugh. You can see that feelings of coming back home. Some of them will even come out from.
To be frankly speaking with you all guys, a lot of Nigerians can never relate to the fact that Ghanaians government are so concerned about them. The rate at which Ghana government, a lot of Nigerians were seeing on the internet, they are so surprised to see the way Ghanaian government repatriated their people back home, and they were so proud for Ghana because Ghanaians have a good government. Let's play the videos, then you hear what Nigerians are saying on the internet, because it is shocking to them that a government can be so concerned about their own people. Let's take a look at the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
I am so proud of the Ghanaian government. I am so proud of the Ghanaian people. If you remember, a few weeks ago, South Africans started their xenophobic chants and march all around South Africa, asking African migrants to go back to their towns and their countries. Guess what? President Mahama of Ghana has sent a plane to South Africa that has now transported over 300 Ghanaians back to Ghana and has promised to help them start a life in that country. If you know you are going to chase my people, prosecute them, then guess what? We're going to bring them home and take care of them. That's a perfect response. Anyway, watch the videos.
That is not all. President Mahama says that all of you should be given 2 special allowances. One for your transportation. So there will be a transportation allowance to wherever you live, wherever your homes are, wherever you are going to. And then there will be a reintegration allowance, a special package to help you put your lives back on track.
African brothers, we don't hate you. We are just fixing our country. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you, Ghana, for standing up for your people.
By the way, South Africans are getting extremely bad PR all around the world. They didn't expect this level of PR from Ghana.
And also, this should be an inspiration to you guys to go back to your countries and fight for your countries. This should be a learning curve for your governments to start loving its own people. Governments of Africa must start loving it. If we want united Africa, let us unite Africa with proper countries, proper functioning countries. That's all we are asking for. There is no xenophobia, there is no tribalism, and there will be no violence. We are just asking foreigners to leave this country, illegal foreigners, because every country has got law.
Many Nigerians can never and will never relate to the feelings of those Ghanaians that were evacuated from South Africa by their government. Nigerians, I want you lot to pay attention to their faces. This is one thing I forgot to mention on the previous video. Look at their faces. You can see that smile. You can see that big laugh. You can see that feelings of coming back home. Some of them will even come out from the flight. They will have that, that breath of fresh air. Finally, you can see it on their faces. Not all of them though, but many of them were smiling. They were laughing, greeting the airport attendants. This is one thing that thousands and millions of Nigerians can never and will never relate to. If that were to be Nigerians, you will see regret on their faces. You will see frustration on their faces. You will see anger on their faces. You will see pain on their faces. You will see lots of things on their faces that will tell you that they are regretting ever making that decision. This is the reason why thousands and millions of Nigerians would rather die in Mediterranean Sea. They would rather die in deserts. They would rather die on their way to Lampedusa. Thousands of Nigerians would rather die in the deserts on their way to abroad than to stay in Nigeria, which you don't blame them. Some of them are out of desperation. In fact, many of them are out of desperation, if not all of them. They are so desperate to leave Nigeria because if you check it well, even Nigerians in Nigeria are not safe. If those people were to be Nigerians, you'll be looking at their faces, you'll be seeing by your Onwanuka's nose on their faces. Their faces will be looking like Tofiakwa. Their faces will be looking like under the bed. Their faces will be looking so rough that you can see that they are regretting that decision. They are regretting their lives. There are many Nigerians that would rather die in abroad than to return back to Nigeria. This is one thing that the Nigerian people know. They know very well you don't know what it means to have a home. You don't know what it means to come from a place that you are loved. A lot of you don't understand. Because the Nigerian government, the Nigerian system has destroyed Nigerians to the bad, that the economy is harsh, the country is harsh, the people are harsh, the system is harsh, the environment is harsh, the air is harsh, everything is harsh. People are always angry. People are on survival mood. Nobody will take sarcasm anymore in Nigeria. People are ready to unalive you for 5,000 naira. It's sad, but that is the reality of millions and thousands of Nigeria in diaspora, even Nigerians in Nigeria. It's a shame. But some of you, like Ghanaians, will not understand. Some people will never understand the pains of Nigerians. Not all of them though. Some of them are very greedy set of people. Some of them are very, very greedy. But millions of Nigerians are suffering. But we know it. God will help us if we are ready to help ourselves. I'm so proud of you Ghanaians. I'm so proud of you, the Ghana president. So Ghana president has evacuated the first batch of Ghanaian citizens living in South Africa. They are back in Ghana safely. Now, we all remember a couple of weeks ago when South Africans, the ones that lost their identity, that are suffering with self-hate, started this xenophobic attack, attacking black African immigrants living in their country, including Ghanaians and Nigerians. Ghana president took it upon himself and he said to South African people, if you are going to treat my people like they don't have a place, I will surely show you people that they have a place and they are loved at home. Do you know what Ghanaian president did? The Ghanaian government chartered a plane. They went to South Africa and they evacuated over 300 Ghanaians back in Ghana safe. It is estimated that over 25,000 Ghanaians live in South Africa. So they have evacuated over 300 and that's the first batch. Many more will be evacuated from South Africa. Now this is the juicy part. The Ghanaian government did not just evacuate them and leave them on their own. They gave them enough money. They gave them enough resources to start life again because they are not starting afresh, because they are back home where they are loved, which is Ghana, the motherland, which is Ghana, the house of Mother Africa. They are well loved back home. They didn't leave them on their own. They didn't chop them at the airport and tell them to your tents, oh Israel. Even the tents that is burning with the blood of Nigerians. Buy your own Onoka. You will not see this one and emulate good governance. You and your clueless President Bola Tinubu, you will not see this one and emulate good governance. Emulate what it means to love your citizens. The only reason why Nigerians would rather buy in any country in the world is because there is no peace at home. There is no home. Even Nigerians in Nigeria are still being napped in schools, in mosques, in churches. Teachers are still being beheaded on live camera. And we have a clueless, brainless leaders in Nigeria. Buy your own Wanoka, a shameless Agbaya. When would Boko Haram face the weight of the law? When would bandits face the weight of the law? When would you, buy your own Wanoka, remove your head from your nyash, you and your Oga, and treat Nigerian citizens like they are human beings for once in you people's life? It's a shame when I want to arrest VDM. Make una try them. You people will arrest Nigerians and get tired. It's not before that you people chase everybody away, you intimidate people, you get people to be scared. No, you people will arrest Very Dark Man and arrest millions of Nigerians, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. You people should get ready. This is just the beginning. Clueless and shameless set of old people. You don't know your job. Go and learn good governance.
To be frankly speaking with you all guys, a lot of Nigerians can never relate to the fact that Ghanaians government are so concerned about them. The rate at which Ghana government repatriated their people is still shocking to some Nigerians. And recently we heard that the Nigerian government have decided to do the same thing for their own people in South Africa. According to the Nigerian government, they said they're going to be repatriating them if only they have money. That is what I heard. But Ghana government actually repatriated Ghanaians without even asking for a dime. It was free. They paid for their flight tickets. They paid for a lot of things. They are feeding. They even still give them money to start up something. A lot of my own people can never relate having a good governance. What it means to have a good government in your country. A lot of you can never relate. The rate at which the Ghana government is so concerned about its people, it baffles a lot of my country people because they don't experience it. They don't have first-hand experience about that particular thing. Yes.